you'll be able to do is generate your data.
Bill, tell me about System 7.
What do you want to know?
All I do basically is word processing and use a spreadsheet. Why would I want to upgrade to System 7?
If you have someone working on a chart, you want to pull that in. If you have someone working in number crunching, you want to pull the results of that in. You can put it all into one report.
Our students are isolated. Is there any way we can bring the data together?
Inter-application communication. It's a way that programs can now talk to each other.
What kind of problems are we going to have installing System 7 in our clusters?
One of the things we can now do with System 7 is connect it to a network and have it serve off of either a System 7 machine or a CD-ROM disk and actually do network installs.
And can I go to the classroom machine and then be able to access like my machine in my office on the network?
Every machine that's connected to a network can act as its own individual file-sharing machine.
Will System 7 be compatible with the applications that I have on my machine now?
I think we'll be able to use it pretty seamlessly.
For Drexel-developed software, is it going to be easy to implement System 7 features?
They've gone to great lengths to make sure that the two are compatible.
Can I put Balloon Help in some of the stuff that we've done, or is that only on the big?
We've already done it.
Bill, I'm concerned about training. How are we going to get all our new users up to speed with systems?
Installation's never been easier for system software. There's an installer. As you click on the installer, it's a one-button install. The first thing you may notice is the little help balloons. As you choose to make an alias, it creates a very small file, which is simply a pointer. When you publish and subscribe, every time you publish, it puts it in the same location. So managing that aspect of it is very easy. Every time they bring up Apple File Share, they can update that edition and get the latest information. So you have more flexibility in what you're going to draw on to create your documents. Every feature that's on here can be used when you're ready to evolve to that level of power and sophistication. So it's not a big deal to have to learn. There's no impediment in your way to using System 7 today.
The unattached. This is the one. So, was it as good as we promised?
Absolutely. You know, just like you said, one button.
I wanted to say that I thought you guys got it up and running very quickly, and because our students were able to come in and get their files off the server and so on.
We had 5 labs upgraded within 2 hours. And after that, all the students that came in were running under System 7.
After you got it installed, what kind of things?
Well, aside from getting it running in the labs, we've been using it a lot internally.
You got that budget out last week. You said you'd never done it faster.
Well, you know, Chris and I have to work on a lot of reports together, and we used to swap disks back and forth and put copies of things in folders. And now it's terrific because we can work on the same document, make changes, using the publish and subscribe, and it makes it a lot easier, a lot more seamless, and the quality of the work is better.
It allowed us to be concentrating on what we were teaching in the classroom and not worrying about teaching Mac operating system or how to work the application. As we use inter-application communication to bring these files together, we're automatically doing our data, we're automatically plotting graphs. Students can see what's going on right as it's happening. Now, your data window then comes up. What we want to do is we want to collect class data so we can analyze it later. And so we want you to publish that data. We'll put it up here in the spreadsheet on Morell's machine. And then we'll be able to distribute that spreadsheet file for you so that you can do your class assignment as it's set out in the lab manual. And then their data comes published back into the central folder. We subscribe to it from the spreadsheet and automatically plot all our graphs and data. What I like is the cooperation now that's created between students. It used to be that things were isolated from one student to the next. Now, in fact, they can very easily get their data together and work together, work with each other to exchange information, solve their problems.
Have you noticed any compatibility problems?
No, MacWrite is working fine, and FileMaker, Excel, all my programs are working well. Telecommunications package is working fine. I haven't run into any problems at all. I'm really enjoying it.
I hate to say I told you so.
Well, yeah, you did. Yeah, you said it would be easy, and it was. In fact, I think